today.
Today, yeah,
I'm gonna
today.
talk tonight already.
We don't want it to last that long.
I don't want to make a bed in the snow and under the pine trees.
And the roads are clear here, but there's still a lot of snow on the sides. The weather looks nice. That's why we thought today would be a good day to hit the road.
And it's only 3 below zero.
It's not that cool.
Look at the bugs. Well, it's snow falling off them.
Snow blowing out the branches of the tree. I'll show you the road. See? Clear roads, blue sky, pretty white clouds, and snow along the shoulders.
29 degrees.
Oh, 29 degrees. And it is 29 degrees, not negative, whatever he said. Was it 3 or 4? I don't even remember. We made it to Green Bay. We're at Costco store getting gas. The gas tank's on that side, but the lines to get gas on that side were so long. Dutch pulled up to this side. I said, is that hose gonna be long enough? He said, yeah, so it is. He's out there pumping the gas. This lady's looking at me like, what are you doing? Maybe she's thinking I'm recording her. I'm not. Don't worry, lady.
I'm surprised he didn't tell me to shut it off.
Oh, do they usually?
Yeah, I've been here. They've told me to shut it off.
Oh. Okay, he didn't shut the truck off because when we stopped earlier, we stopped at a Goodwill store. Our left rear blinker was not working. It's been having some issues. Dutch said he just needed to tighten it down. So he stopped there and I ran in and we came back out. He went to start it and the truck didn't want to start. So he said, I'm not shutting it off here at the gas pump, not when there are these long lines. Anyway, he said the attendant usually says shut it off. So he was surprised. I don't know if you could even hear him. If you could, I'll just edit this whole part out. Or you'll have to listen to me ramble because I don't have anything else to do but ramble. Oh, there's the guy right there. But I'm not recording him. I'm recording myself. Okay, just so you can see, there's the gas pump.
I don't have to use a voltmeter for a gas gauge.
He said he doesn't have to use the voltmeter for a gas gauge. When we started out, he says, I've got 3/4 of a tank. Do you think I need to stop for more? Because he's the kind of guy that will drive until it's on E. But I say it gets down 1/4 tank and I need to fill up. So we got to the next place where there was gas and I said, it's down 1/2 tank. Don't you think you should fill up? He said, I don't use the gas gauge. Sometimes I use the oil gauge. Then it's always half full. We did stop at Costco, but it was really busy in there. I didn't need anything, so we each got a hot dog, and then we left. Okay, we made it. There's our van. It started up. If you remember, Dutch stopped down here one day and worked on it, and he said he got it going. So that's kind of nice that it started right up. See their little dog there?
2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm like, why are you starting that now?
Shut the radio off.
It is 7:24 in the evening, and as you can see, I am not driving, which means you can't see him in the dark over there. We had some traveling mercies. Oh, you'll have to stay focused on me. Traveling mercies?
Yeah, well, you know, driving with your eyes closed. I'm used to going to Milwaukee, so we ended up in Milwaukee.
No, we did
what?
not.
Oh.
So, we made it to his brother's house where our van has been resting. And sleeping. Our niece is so cute. She told me that every so often she would go up to the van and tell the van, she'd say, don't worry, Uncle Dutch is coming back to get you. You're not going to be here forever. But then she said that her yard was going to be lonely because it was going to miss the van.
Well, then she went out one day and there was icicles hanging down from the van and they went all the way to the ground. And it was almost like the ground was saying, Don't let me go! Don't let me go!
She's happy to know that she was, how do I say this?
Happy to know that we would be back because guess what? The van is still there.
Yes. And she said the land would be happy that the van was still there. So anyway, our van is still there.
While we were pulling it out of the snowbank, the brake line burst. So I went to AutoZone and I got a new brake line. I put it in and parked the van. It's too late to be messing around with it anymore. So we're going back home.
So yep, so we'll have to make another trip down here on a different day, and thankfully they are very nice and understanding, and they're letting us just have our van there for these months. So family, I'll tell you. So that's been our adventure to go get our van. And now we're headed home. We made it home 12 hours from when we left. We didn't get our van, but we did have a nice visit with family. Now it's time for bed. I decided to add just a little bit of shadowed. Oh well, this is what you get. My room is dark. I decided to add just a little bit to this video. I came upstairs and I remembered that I was so miserable in the car. Actually, we were in the truck. I was so miserable. When it gets late, that last hour, I get so uncomfortable and I was miserable. I like to go for drives, but then it gets late and I don't do quite so well. I never have. Anyway, I'm glad to be home. I just had to share my misery with you guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.